Happy Monday morning to everybody. I have your video that you should post right here. It's top secret. I'm going to give it to you in just a second. But first, I want to say happy Monday. Hopefully you're motivated today to take on the week and get things rolling. If you're not, if you're dragging a little bit, you're a little bit unsure, here's my message to you. The world woke up this morning saying, man, I wish there was somebody who could solve my problems and help me take care of some things I need to take care of. And guess what? That's you. You are ready to provide them the solutions they need. It's just up to you to attack today, attack everything you need to do, make those calls, do those follow-ups, and do the things you need to do to move your business forward. But most importantly, make that video that you need to make sure that you're staying in front of those people and in front of your database and staying connected to those people, because we want them to think about you, but they can't think about you if they don't hear from you and they don't see you. So we got to solve that. Okay. So the top secret video, well, here it is. Halloween is coming up, right? Now, I'm not saying you have to go out and celebrate Halloween, but people like to go out and do pumpkin patches and find things like that. So here is a video I made that you can use as a background. You can do a green screen in any one of the social media platforms. You can use this video and talk about it. And this one is just highlighting one pumpkin patch. This one turns out to be in Grapevine. So if you're in Dallas and Fort Worth, this is great. You need to make this a series of different places. I'll start posting those in this group so you can see more of those. But here's one you can do right now. So if you're interested in that and you want this video, just put a comment here below and say, hey, I definitely want this video, and then I'll make sure and send it on its way to you, and a little bit of a script of what to say so that you can talk about it. But a series of pumpkin patch videos is great. Don't do it all at once, but do a series of them so you have 3, 4, 5, or 6 videos that you can talk about. So don't forget, invite your friends to this group. And if you're needing help with editing, you need to see some tutorials or anything else, or want to really be part of the coaching and things I do, be sure to check out my Patreon. I'm getting all of that set up. That's going to be changing and evolving over the next couple of weeks. But attack today. Happy Motivational Monday. Let's go get it done, and make this video. It's Tuesday, October the 8th, and are you ready to go? Here's your motivational minute and the video that you should make today. I'm going to tell you about a video you really need to make today, because if you don't, it's going to be way too late if you're in the DFW, Dallas-Fort Worth area. First of all, your motivational minute is this. Every no is one step closer to a yes. Sometimes every no tends to weigh us down and chip away at that energy that we have and that passion for doing something. But we have to realize sales is a numbers game. The more people you talk to, the more opportunity you have. So every time you hear a no, that's one step closer to a yes. And it's not just a no, and it's not just a step closer to a yes. Every one of those no's is building, your character and your grit, in your endurance, and your stamina, and your determination, and you're learning from every no. What did I say wrong? What didn't happen there? Was it my body language? Was it what I said? Was I on the phone and I wasn't smiling even though I was on the phone? You have to take each one of those and look at those objectively, right? The other part is, if you've made 10 calls, 100 calls, even 500 calls, you don't know. We don't know yet. It is a numbers game, not a small numbers game. It's a big numbers game. Commit to a set number of calls that you have to make every day, a set number of people you have to talk to every day, a set number of activities that get you involved with the public, the buying public for your product every day. Set those numbers so that by the end of the day, if you look back and you hit those numbers, then it was a success. You can go home, you can relax, you can know you did your work today, and you'll get back at it tomorrow. If you don't set any expectations every night when you go home, you're going to be like, I probably should do more. I don't know what to do. I don't think I've done enough. Well, you haven't, because you don't know what you needed to do today. So set the expectations. Embrace the no's, because they're a step closer to a yes. Okay, video you need to make today. If you're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, this is October 8th, because tomorrow, October 9th, Dallas-Fort Worth Airport, DFW Airport, is having one of their full-scale emergency drills, okay? So it's going to be running all of their emergency exercises. That is emergency vehicles. You may see huge amounts of smoke. You might see lights and distractions and tons of things happening. And during this time, a lot of people call in thinking they saw a plane crash. At the airport, I think people would know. But there's a lot of people that call in because they see all these plumes of smoke. They see all these things happening, and everybody gets really worried. So remember, that is what's happening tomorrow. I'm going to put the picture in the group on the Patreon, everything there, so you can download it and look at it, at least one that I have. But if you have a picture of Dallas-Fort Worth Airport, a picture of an airplane, emergency vehicles, that would be perfect. I think a green screen would be perfect. Have it behind you, be talking about it, but that's what's happening. So remember, every no is closer to a yes, and let your database know that tomorrow something's happening at the airport, but it's not bad.